What the heck? Apparently there's a transition there still for Jackbox Games. How's it going, everyone? How we doing tonight? Oh my goodness! Seeing the chat, and yes, let's see, who was it that said 4 minutes of ad? You're right, Lloyd, it's frustrating. I know Lloyd was asking about the Jackbox Games, huh?
That's where I saw the leprechaun.
Right, a leprechaun.
He told me to burn things.
He told me to burn things. Anyone want to burn down Scopely today? But yeah, we get the 3 minutes of ads done at the beginning of the stream. Try and knock it out so we have mostly an hour before we get ads again. So it's really for you all. It really is. How's it going, Lloyd? Hopefully you're doing well. Deli, good to see you as always. Waiting and anticipating Grand Admiral Hunter to finally show up. Paul Bryan, good to see ya. Birthday stream Saturday, Moose? Oh, awesome. Paul Bryan's counting up almost to 500. Yeah, I can't count that high, apparently. And Moose has no ads. Love it, Moose. Get to avoid those with the sub, don't you? Which isn't a good sign for your work. You're right, Dav. I use Excel to do all my counting for me. Is that a crime? Getting lazy. Grand Realm Hunter's getting lazy. Hey, Lloyd, I can count higher than 20. 21. You need that to play blackjack. So 21's my limit. How's everyone doing? Let's see here. Deli says incursions on Friday the 31st. Have we seen who we're paired up with yet? I haven't seen that, so we'll have to see. Oh, ask you didn't notify you this time? That's why I use Discord, so... Not tonight, I'm solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. I'm solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. I'm on solo. We'll ask you to make sure that you have gone to the Start Here channel. There's little like emojis, and make sure that you are, or make sure you've clicked on the one for streaming. That's how you assign yourself a role to make sure you get the appropriate announcements. So make sure that is the case, please. Mad Hatter, how's it going tonight? Good to see you. Hopefully things are well, or as well as they can be. I know you get frustrated with this game like all of us. Scopely testing game hats, yep. I wasn't too sold on that, and I was like, okay, great, we get an avatar, and I got some FC dust, so that was fantastic. Just winning me over with that. Server 56, huh, Deli? All right, let's get our server ready to rock and roll. Zero, how's it going, buddy? How's life treating you, my friend? Tell me all the things. Uh-oh. You got sick, Mad Hatter? RSV and or viral pneumonia from your mother? Yikes. Take it easy, bud. Take care of yourself. That is no bueno. No good at all. Oh, Brian, you went 61 on Sunday. Yes, it is a whole new world, isn't it? Takes some adjusting and patience. Welcome to the elite. The few, the proud, the spenders. The spending category for us all. You know, Moose, I kind of wasn't sure if there was still a lot of interest. I need to reach out to CDB and see to make sure he still wants to do that. We kind of fell on the wayside over the holidays. But if he wants to do it still, then yes. I say we should totally do that. It probably would have to be on a Saturday so we would sync up with time zones. So we'll have to figure that out. Oh yeah, Lloyd, I was just complaining about the 31 ad. It wasn't really that exciting to me. Didn't sell me on wanting to watch it, and the rewards were crappy as usual. So Oh, your Eagles are in the Super Bowl. Nice, Zero. Woo woo. Who else here is an Eagles fan? Let's hear it. Let's hear it in the chat. Yes, asked you. I actually saw. I didn't have a chance, but I saw that Rev had posted that, and then Samo had reshared it, and so I went in and reshared Rev's post just in the general chat. I think it was. So, yeah. So, but yeah, thanks for sending that to me. It kind of reminded me, oh, we should probably share this out. You think the dust is a hint? Empress is the next FC? So we're thinking a new FC next month? I've actually been wondering for a while, Deli, if they were going to release a new FC anytime. So that is interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, could be. The movie wasn't that good. Yeah. Lloyd's crickets on the Eagles. Awesome, awesome. Oh, my mute button didn't work. Well, that's airing out. Okay, you got to hear me sneeze. Congratulations, and you're welcome. Still Voyager. We still have Captain Proton stuff. That's true. More to look forward to next month. Who thinks we're getting a new ship next month? Let's hear it. I think that it's likely that Scopely's pattern. Thank you, Paul. Thank you for that. I don't know where it came from. But I like sneeze all year long, so I don't know if it's allergies or what, but it is what it is. Hopefully not a bunch of Chiefs fans in here. I lived in Kansas City for a while, so my wife does like the Chiefs. Just for the fact that we live near the Chiefs, is that enough for her to be a fan? Well, it is. Damien, how's it going? I love seeing all my people in from both not Facebook. From both YouTube and Twitch. It's awesome. Good to see you. Hope these things are well. Crenum Destroyer. Well, we'll have to see. Yeah, I know, Paul, but I mean, it's what Scopely does. And I said this in a recent video, I think, in the last couple of weeks. I put one of my videos, I was like, they are just putting out so many ships. Specialty ships are taking over! Yeah. Not a ship for not an armadas. I love it, Askew. So true. So true. That's what we're getting, isn't it, though? But yeah, we'll have more of those invading entities to hit tomorrow. Thank goodness it doesn't really take that long to go and hit those. So. Oh, Moose, you chose a team 20 years ago to cheers for, and it was the Chiefs? Good choice. Or not, according to some. And Mad Hatter's been a fan since the mid-90s. Awesome. Yeah, the damaged Voyager skin instead of a whole new ship. That would be interesting if instead of releasing a new ship, they just had a skin you had to work towards that would fit with the theme or whatever this month, huh? Yeah, I would like that. Whether Scopely's smart enough to do that or not, because I don't know. Once you get a skin, there's nothing else to buy. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just thinking from a business standpoint, right, Lloyd? I'm not thinking about other things, but it seems like Scopely would want to sell a ship and ship parts, packs for ship parts, and all that upgrading stuff that drives the free-to-play crazy, right? So while that would be cool and work, I don't think that is probably going to happen. Ah, you were doing Poly Armadas today. Awesome! I just need to find time to say to my alliance, let's go do some more of these. But that's awesome, Deli. I've been working my way up and slowly working on my ship, so yeah. The time ship relativity, that's right. That's the one I was trying to remember. I was thinking of, Damien. Trying to bug your dad who's a Bronco fan. That's funny. I need to look it up again, but when this arc first dropped, I think I saw some people in Galaxy chat for the Star Trek Fleet Command server and Discord that had mentioned the relativity, so I think that's a good possibility. I'd rather be a Chiefs fan than a Cowboys fan. Wah, wah, wah. Totally. Yeah, I know, Lloyd. It would be cool, but it will probably be a new ship. Still have guys building the Franklin A. Yeah, and depending what level you're at. I mean, there's so. I was talking to someone the other day. Maybe it was just. I think it was yesterday. We were talking about the Eviscerator, the Gorn ship, and that thing is a pain in the butt to upgrade. It really is. Taking forever. I'd like to have it at a level where I can benefit from the G6 ability, you know, getting G6 rare parts, but I don't know when that's going to be. I think I need one more part to get it to tier 8, maybe? I think that's where I'm at. Let's look real quick, but I think they said that they had a tier 9 and they still weren't getting a bunch of rare parts yet. I could be wrong. I'd have to look up charts to find out when that's happening, but see, it's tier 7. One more, and I still need like 300,000 parts. So that's going to be what, another week maybe? Ooh, scrapping the Voyager? Ooh, I don't know. That would suck. Just be careful of your scraps. You know, scrapping what you have in the scrapyard, just in case, everyone. It's on the loading page, either Relativity or Anorex time ship. And I'm not as familiar with this, so I'd have to look it up. Let's see. Star Trek Relativity? Is it? Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's what it was. Someone was saying that it was already in Star Trek Online and they thought this would be the ship. And you're right. I remember seeing this out there. Defo come before the Gorn ship gets better. Yeah, it's just one of those things that's just it sits and does nothing until I necessarily have to go and get some more something or other. All right, Relativity. All right, go away. Dell, you're at tier 12. Still no rare G6 parts? Yuck. Okay. Let's see here. We'll have bugs for sure. Is this that Fortnite game? No, this is just an ad. Hey Floyd, how's it going? Okay, where's the ad? I was just trying to look up the Relativity because I don't remember it. So this is the ship from the 29th century to save Voyager from being destroyed in the past, yeah? Okay. Act 2, blah, blah, blah. Act 3. I must have seen some of this because like some of these scenes look familiar to me, so I've probably seen it.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Yep, absolutely. All the bugs and all the things. Okay, so we'll have to see, but that does look kind of familiar to me. So we're thinking that maybe we'll get this ship in the game, and its ability is going to make either the loot, getting the loot or whatever better in this new thing. You were promised some Fortnite? Who said we were playing Fortnite, Floyd? Who said we were playing Fortnite? That sounds like orc mischief to me. I quote that frequently from Lord of the Rings, and my wife's like, "Oh, really?" Lloyd wants to play Jackbox games. Let's see. I thought that it was like just other games, and yes, I have failed miserably to update that. Let's see what the announcement says. Oh, I forgot to, let's see here. It says, just a reminder, our stream tonight. I can't wait to hang out. We will use this night to play new games like Final Fantasy XIV. So you're interpreting that to say that you want to play Fortnite. Oh, I love it. Well, you know, here's the thing. So originally, I made that message because I was going to do a weekly stream with my sister to get her kind of streaming out there to get people to know about Final Fantasy 14. And then she's been having some technical issues computer-wise, getting it to not be so laggy because I think her computer is just old enough. It may not be an option. But anyways, so that is no longer being reserved Monday nights for that. But I now have to figure out, maybe we do Final Fantasy 14 or some other games like one night a month, 2 nights a month. I'm just not sure how often we'll do that. So that's what I kind of need to figure out. So I won't, Paul. I won't. I promise. I try to be as authentic as I possibly can be. I definitely don't do this full time, even part time. I guess I kind of do this, but oh man, yeah. So I try to be real as I can be and just as helpful as possible with the time I have. So. Ask you were waiting for a Final Fantasy 14 all week, huh? Well, we will try to fit that in. I don't know if we'll be able to do it tonight, Askew. Maybe what I should do is get people to request games that we might want to play. I do this potty time. It's pretty close to part-time. But yeah, Star Trek Fleet Command, and once again, I think, this is just my opinion, but I think Star Trek Fleet Command is going to have a limited shelf life, as it were. So I am thinking, who knows? Maybe a couple years from now, we may have to switch to a different game as a streaming community. I don't know. But I do plan on playing Star Trek Fleet Command as long as I can with you all, so... and Moose is requesting Star Trek Fleet Command and Jackbox games. Well, that's a good request, Moose, and we do try and do that every week. Star Trek Fleet Command and Jackbox games. You're welcome. Where's my you're welcome? Ah! Alright, well, apparently it's hiding. So... we will not be playing that. I thought I had that saved. What the heck? Okay, we'll have to figure that out next time. But just imagine the rock from Moana. You're welcome. Chinese checkers. I love it. And don't forget, Devil Doc, you're right. Everyone, remember your choice rewards. Don't forget to turn those in before it goes away. Let's see. So if you get the right job, then it's Sunday to Wednesday, and your other streaming nights will be open. Awesome. Well, good luck on the job search, bud. And I agree with you, Zero. As long as they keep making a good amount of money, this game will go on forever. Or it will crash so hard that they can't fix it. Just kidding. I agree. As long as they keep making money, people will keep playing it. People will keep running the game. I agree. Welcome for that battle log from earlier. Yeah, we had some. The video was prompted by, or at least filled out by those who submitted. So it was you. Was it you? Let's see here. I'm popping in again just to look real quick. Where was the? I swear it was right there. All right, where is it? Was it in? Somewhere here. The invading entities. But yeah, thanks for contributing, Dav. I appreciate it, bud. I definitely do. It's only because people help me that we're able to do so much here. You've not bought a pack all year, Moose. Way to go. Way to go. If things work out, I'm hoping to get a new guitar this week. So I've been having some self-control as well. New infrastructure. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing on that, if anything. Hopefully they're not just patching what's already there. They're at a point where they have to redo the game core. That sounds very involved. How much does it cost to do something like that? That's what I want to know. And is that worth it to them? Because investing that kind of money, like, it's not like they're selling packs. It's not like they're selling $100 packs saying, hey, support us to fix our game core. You know what I mean? Did they fix it so everyone gets it? That I don't know, Lloyd. I know there's always been a discussion about who gets it and why. I haven't got it last time or two. 3 or 4 times before that I did. But I don't know. Millionaire by June. Yeah, well, a lot of people will do the $20 battle pass. So... Oh, Dav, I hear you talking about. Yeah, I saw you hit me in TC. But, you know, easy peasy repairs for me. So no worries, bud. 2 to 3 million most likely. That sounds like that's a lot of money to me. A lot of money. A lot of moolah. Yeah, yeah, Moose, not spending on anything. It seems to me like some people will only spend on the $20 battle pass, and it seems like some people will they'll buy the ship so they don't have to I don't know, worry about unlocking a new ship and it taking 3 months or whatever. The hat has returned. I found it. It was hiding. Not really. I just found it and put it back on. Let's see if it's still on there. I lost a lot to people. Oh, Hip Surfer is in raid. I forgot about that. Oh, bless his soul. Oh, look! Look! It's Davrick! There's the evidence on the screen, everyone! Dav picked on a fortunate. I wonder if I did any damage at all. Nope. All your shots went off and I went kablooey. Didn't even scratch the paint. Oh. You saw nothing. We should have a pre-show pool on hat or no hat. Get it set up, bud. Get it set up. There you go, Lloyd. Make the FOMO disappear. Scopey doesn't like that, though. The cooldown, I haven't done the poly exchange for a little bit because, oh no, too many other things going on. Hey, Horny Animal, how's it going tonight? Welcome on in.
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bump, 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 got any grapes?
Got any grapes? Yes, they do make their money on FOMO. 100%. 100% true. That's how they usually get me. Sean OG, how's it going? What's new tonight? Oh my gosh, there's so many events tonight or today, aren't there, everyone? Let's see if we can get some of these done, shall we? I did have some PvP set up on this. Let's see. What do we think? I'll just throw on a... Ooh, I forgot that because of the Emerald chain through tournaments, we got another participation. You know it. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got it. I'll get there eventually. Participation. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, Insomnia. That sucks. You didn't think there was a lot of events, Moosey? Well, I guess I better go hit some Fatu Cray. I think. Wonder if I can hit and... No, I don't want to go to Corfit, do I? Let's try here. Let's see. It's got a decent cargo capacity. 100 million. Let's see what we can stock up on with the Janeway crew. I built I got this ship, not max, to this level for this very reason, for the invasion. And we've been waiting for this event. We haven't had it for a couple of months, huh? About time we got the Ceres invasion, I believe it's called. I keep calling it the Fatu Cray because I can't remember the name. My son could. My son plays Fortnite like every day. Not me. That's I would get owned so bad in that. You know it, Moose. Moose just wants me. Moose, let's be honest. You just want me to start Final Fantasy 14 and figure out how to play some music with the Bard role, don't you? Just a 4-minute commute as well. Oh my goodness! Welcome in, Raiders!
It's been an honor serving with you all. Autobot,
good to see you!
we roll.
How's it going, Lightning Hawk and everyone? How was the stream? How we doing? Hope you had a good stream. What did we go over? Did you play Star Trek Fleet Command today and do all the events and things so you can come in here and tell me how to knock this out as quick as possible? I think I saw that there was multiple events. the Ceres invasion, the Borg, what else was there? I don't remember. Maybe there's not that much. Krenum. I guess there's not too many, maybe, but we'll see how long this Ceres invasion thing does. You were doing the Revenant one, okay. The FKR one, huh? Yes. I got to... What was it? Let's open this up. Yeah, Deli, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do like any of those. We'll see. We'll see what time we have tonight. And I struggled with these. I had a number of times during this month that you guys probably are better than me, but nice attitude. I did too. That's something else I finished this month. So with this, and I think it's going to be, it's a good investment. I really do. I think that's going to be a huge investment down the road, Askew. It will help you do some of your stuff now, but I think later on when you do get to G6, that there's some reasons for doing it there with the G6 Solo. So temporal material scanning, I was able to get this to 3 today, and now I have to hold off on taking that any higher for now. So yeah, made some progress there. There was a couple of things in the tournament store I was working on. The NX-01, was it a refit that gives you more shards for officers? I'm trying to remember what else. Oh, I missed that. You found a recipe, maple glazed bacon cheeseburger. That sounds delicious. Yeah, share that out, my friend. This is Discord for sale. So Paul, what I have been doing is, let's see if I can do this. If I go to officers, so what I've been doing, let's see here. So I'll just talk about the bridge crew mainly. Is I've been going with the Jash Tolra, Toli, and I feel free. All right, that's 4. That's a record for tonight. Any bets on how long of a string we can get? Excuse me. So this is what I've been doing, because this gives me loot, but then I also throw on to give the increased chance for shots. I do a miles, and I'm trying to get a combination of loot and taking out the solos. And you're probably asking, because I think you said you just went 61, right? So this is my first crew. And then my other crew, I've just been going with a standard 5.6 con, like this. I spray that again, I know, right? Now the question, Paul, is what level, you went to 61, what level is your, or what tier I should say, what tier is your epic, G5 epic ship? It might be hard to do that if you don't have a decently tiered ship. Bum, bum. Yep, and Deli gives a good recommendation there too. Nesmith, Gwen, 5 are good. Nesmith and Gwen, if you have Gwen, it's fantastic. And DJ, or Dajash, Toli Khan, that's good too. So you have 2 that are giving you loot. But you might struggle if you don't have decently tiered ships to do it, is my thought. You know, as I think I'm stocking up here, wonder how hard it's going to be if I'm not going to a high-level system to hit these. Man, I am all sneezes tonight. I'm sorry, everyone. I wonder if I can reach any higher level hostiles. I love that song. Yeah. Oh, let's cue the attacks. I love the queuing ability. Really tempted to work on that in the tournament store. Has anyone else been working on the on that in the tournament store? I only got mine up to 3. This one right here, the Kershara artifact. Kershara! Yeah, I decided I want to unlock this, work on the Tarka's Isolitic weapon. I finished the transwarp drive. I worked on the weapon prime. I think I need one more turn-in for that. What else did I work on? The Colombian to increase the rare and epic Voyager shards. And then I think 1 or 2 pulls from finishing the dual photon warheads and the torpedo pod, so I can get so I get more catalyst, get more tier up catalyst. Consider that an investment, as it were. Moose has got 7, awesome. Am I ever live? Well, I think I'm live now. Nice, Lloyd. Tier 6. Awesome. Yeah, that's something I'll probably work on more in following months when I've capped out other things. That thing has been really awesome in waves. You know what I mean? It's just been fantastic. Check the pulse, like my pulse, to see if I'm alive. Yeah, I think so. Well, I've got up to 62s here. It sounds recorded. Well, I am alive and well as I can mentally be expected to be. Live studio audience. Oh, love it. We own this town. Oh yeah, Borgs. I need to get around to the Borg event, don't I? But I think... This event just takes a while, doesn't it? My idea here was to hit these hostels, but maybe the better strategy isn't to hit into higher level system. Where? I'm trying to remember, wasn't there another system? Or I thought it was around here. Oh, that's right, Kretak. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Because this is taken forever. Let's fix this. Let's just switch, or switch? Yeah, let's switch ships. We own this town. I mean, I'm getting a lot in the cargo hold compared to what my other ship can do, but let's swap it up. I think I can reach this system with the Enterprise. So let's do this, a little bit this, a little bit that. Boom. All right, let's go. Pike E Data Grush, huh? Oh, that's a good combination. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I can reach a higher level system than the 65. I'd have to look at that list to see. But I think it's one of the higher level systems. Does anyone remember if there's a higher level system? Let's go to Discord. Let's go to... I think I saved it or shared it in general. Yeah, I think 65 is the highest level system. It looks like. That was Lloyd, yes. My original thinking was to get it for token systems as well as the Fatu Cray, hitting the Fatu Cray. But I'm not getting that much per hostile. I think I need to get... the ship... like its warp range. Let's see. I don't think I'm quite at the point where I can take it there. I still need a couple hundred more warp. So, yeah, we'll have to think about that. Hey, Deli, have you seen anyone that is using like a G5 miner, one of the rare ships, or you, Moose? I'm wondering if you can, because my thing with the Enterprise is it's great, but it only has like a 3 million cargo hold right now for me. Fair warning, everyone, 15 minutes to ads on Twitch. So if you don't have a sub, then there you go. Well, I'm just thinking, Deli. Yeah, I just would like to do both. Because why not fill up 100 million cargo hold and get loot from the hostiles? Wouldn't that be it? Wouldn't that be the best? Well, I'm just trying to be efficient. Because if I can max one of those out and still hit just as many hostiles, well, the chances are I probably can't, huh? All right, let's just go hit some hostiles then. Because that's the thing, when you get to this level, everyone, the turn-ins are kind of nutso, aren't they? Yeah, it does. It does. I was just thinking out loud here, like, wouldn't it be good if you could do both? Have a ship that had a lot of cargo capacity. Cool. Well, let's go do it then. Let's go kill some of these. Let's see what we get. Oh, I forgot to claim that from earlier. Let's get the PvP chest. And Fatu Cray, we get 2 million per. So that's like... No, I'm not gonna die the first one. That would be... We would definitely have to play Dumb Ways to Die. Thank goodness that's not gonna happen this time, huh? But yeah, it's like 100-something million for a turn-in. All right, why can't I click on there? That one. There we go. Who we got here? Oh, hey, Deli. I'm like, who's the 69 just hanging out here? I know, right, Moose? Oh, I love it. Okay, let's bust up some hostiles. Yeah, Foy's just messing with us with his lower level account, huh, Moose? I don't know how people manage more than one account. For reals. You all are better or more have more time on your hands than I do. But yeah, I don't remember what the turn-in. It's like 100-something million, like 105 or 120 million, somewhere around there, isn't it? And I don't think it will let me look now, but it gets pricey. Pricey, pricey, pricey. Oh, sweet. That's good to know, Moose. On both accounts, though, huh? Look at you. Excelling beyond Grand Admiral Hunter's expectations. I'm not too keen on the Borg event anymore, though. I'm trying to decide how much of that I'll actually do. I think I should do it, just to see, like, what I can unlock and spend a little bit, even if it's just a few shards of, like, some epic officer like the Borg Queen. Although she's got sourcing now with the Borg turn-ins, so thanks to the independent archive, that makes a lot of things quite a bit easier. But I've maxed 5. Ooh, D-Zoc. I'm trying to remember if I've maxed him. I think I'm close if I haven't. I'll have to check. Actually going to 40 on the Mini Moose. Do it! Whenever someone asks if you should pull a trigger on going up an ops level, the immediate answer is always, just do it! Just the Nike theme, right? Just do it! Not in this case, huh? Ops 56 is only 6 million. Too bad I can't give you some of mine, huh, Askew? You'd be set for, like, months. Well, time to work on those deficiencies then, bud. See, part of me just sees that, and I see, okay, I maxed my cargo hold, and I'm just like, it's such a waste. You know, I need to work on, and it's probably not that impactful. At least, well, it'll help a little bit. But is maxing my cargo research? I think from the FCs. I think there's some fleet commanders that have some. Oh yeah, look at all that Syndicate XP we're getting tonight, everyone. Yeah! Syndicate, let's go! Oh, looks like I got my turn-ins. You know, I am at a point where I think I've got the resources and materials to take my G6 uncommon to the next tier, except for rare ship parts. Rare ship parts is holding me back. Pull trigger on some content only to miss on SLB the very next day. Oh, I know. Skullplay probably watches to see what people are spending on Shanochi, and they come out with events where people are spending things to encourage spending real money. Oh, they're spending a lot of this currency? Okay, let's pull the trigger on this event. Yeah, if it were me, bud, Dav, I would totally wait. I would totally wait. All right, are you going to hit the hostile, or is my Shakira artifact broken? My Shakira artifact is broken. Me too, Shanachi. Me too. And that's where these guys, everyone here in stream has had to school me on stuff to say for the next tournament. I see the pips and they need to be pulled. You gonna skip them, Sean? Or sorry, Paul, you're gonna skip them? Okay. You have to let me know how that goes. I'm basically doing it for not just like it's getting difficult to do, or it would be difficult if I didn't build the uncommon ship to reach the zones I need to get to for my hostile dailies. But I'm also doing it like for the I'm trying to click and talk at the same time. For the cube, so I can take the cube up. That's kind of my goal. Maybe I'm getting sick, y'all. Yep, I called it. I'm calling it right now. Off to bed? Okay, sounds good, Moose. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I love it when you're able to come to my streams. I wish I could make it to more of yours and other people in the community, but thanks for hanging out. I do love seeing you here. Does break a bunch. Yeah. If you're not a big spender, you're gonna have some buyer's remorse if they come out with a decent officer to help your game is all. Thanks for the bits, Lightning Hawk. I appreciate that. That's super awesome. Thank you. Yeah, see, Deli's got a tier. This is a tier 9, bud. Of course, you've got research I don't, so your research is much better than mine. But, yeah, tier 9 right there. So, Deli, tell us why we should all... Oops. Why we should get a tier 9 G6 uncommon and why we shouldn't skip it. Shave and a haircut. Yes, I did get a haircut. And I did shave. That's awesome, you notice that. So do you think that is it just for the cube? I think that the thought here, maybe, Paul, tell Tell me why you're thinking of skipping. Is it because of the faction credits you're trying to save? Deli is a high-level player, and he has some great advice, so that's why I'm going that direction myself. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Deli, but I think isn't it a tier 14 cube? Is it 14 cube that gets to the 5 billion power? I think it's worth the investment from what I've heard Deli tell me and others. But that the G6 area cube is super helpful. Doing those G6 solos will really help your game in the G6 area, I think. Deli's high, that's for sure. Deli, I'm sorry that I let your secret out, but Deli's high. I kind of view the G6 uncommon ship as my pathway to getting the cube to 5 billion power. High on life. I love it. I love it, my friend. Where are we at with this stupid Ceres event, huh? Okay, so we've killed all the Fatu Cray we need to. Let's just kill some more while we're here, shall we? Oh, Deli's still in my hostels now, huh? Huh, punk? Yeah, I'm just glad on stream and on my YouTube videos there are people, and in Discord that join Discord, that are able to share so much knowledge about the game, because it's impossible for me to spend time mapping out everything in the game. So I'm glad that there's a community that we're growing and developing here. Is it 14 that it stops at, or do you take it up to 15 with that, Deli? I wasn't even listening, Lloyd. Okay, for you, Lloyd, thanks for the reminder. Go kill that hostile thief. Yeah, I'd last about half a millisecond on that one, I'm sure. Unlock DeMarco. Awesome! That's really cool, Shanchi. DeMarco, I found, is super helpful for a couple of the things that have come out in the game. The Crenum this month helps there, as well as the what do you call those other ones? The ones with the Revenant. Brain's dead. Someone fill it in for me. But yeah, she's a great officer. So I'm glad that you were able to unlock DeMarco. Oh, and you unlocked the Jash as well? Awesome! Okay, so you can take it to 14. Yeah, that's right. The Borg, the new Borg ones. The Polys and the new Borg solos. Yeah, that's it. Well, I don't know if that convinces you, Paul, but yeah, for me it was a decision of, okay, there's a lot of faction credits and there's going to be a lot invested in this. I'm finding the biggest bottlenecks I have with mine are with the Sigma Tritanium. Trying to get whatever I can get there. And ship parts. So it's just a process. I'm trying to max my pulls as much as I can, but oops, I don't want to target that one. We'll target that one. Boom. At least there's not lag tonight like we had the other time we were streaming. Oh, that was miserable. I can't remember if you're in Discord or not, Paul, but feel free to hit us up on Discord if you have questions about the G6 area. There's lots of good information in the community, but if we can help at all, please let us know. That jump into the G6 economy, into the G6 world, catches some players off guard. It's caught a couple people on my alliance off guard, and they're like, Grand I'm 100, what do we do now? We can't do this, can't do that. How close are you to getting the to 70, Deli, so you can get your epics? Oh, looks like it's ad time. If I keep Deli distracted, maybe I can take these hostiles before he cuts me off again. Womp, womp, womp. About 2 to 3 weeks, huh? Awesome. And what's the first epic you're going to build? Sorry, Askew. But I did say something 10 to 15 minutes ago, but yeah. But they're only 3 minutes, so we'll see Askew again soon. Let's see here. Need the weekend a bottle of Jim Beam to get my head around it. Yeah, I had someone in my alliance, they were about ready to quit. They're like, we're done. I just can't do this. And I explained some things they could do, and they got them back on track. But it can be a frustrating thing for sure. Enterprise E, huh? And Crenshaw. Ooh, which one's the Crenshaw? Let's look. Auto grinding ship alone. Let's go look at it. Ah, I've seen that one. The Crenshaw looks sick, bud. It looks sick. I think I saw McAllen with that in RTC today, actually. That looks sick. Yeah. Awesome. Death to auto grinders. Absolutely. Love the challenge, though. It's what it's all about. That's right. As long as you're having fun with the challenge, that's awesome. I think some people get frustrated with a lack of information. They get into a situation where they can't do their dailies, and it's like too much. Like, well, Scopely doesn't give the information, so you just have to kind of hope when you pull the trigger that everything's going to be okay. I remember asking players in my alliance and all around, I was like, so what should I know before I pull the G6 trigger? And even then it was a little bit shocking, but at least I was kind of prepared. What's this about beaches? Where are these beaches located at, Floyd? Whoa. That's nice, Deli. That's nice, bud. You're going to have a lot of power underneath you, the hood. Leave my auto grinding ships alone. Let's see what we get here. If we get like 150 million or more, we can be done. Oh, 200, we are set. We are so set. Yeah, the Enterprise E looks pretty cool. But I'm a sucker for the Enterprise. What can I say? What can I say? Problem is, advice you get is from low 50s. Yeah, it depends where you're getting the advice from, huh? And I think I read this in a book. I want to say I want to say this was from not the Hobbit, the Fellowship of the Ring, maybe. I don't think it was the Hobbit. I think it was one of those books, and it was one of the elves talking with the hobbits, I think, and they said something like, "Advice is free, but what you choose to do with it is on you." More or less, like, people can give advice all they want, but it's up to you to determine if it's actually worthwhile and what you're going to do with it. So suck on that and chew on that and let that marinate in your mind for a little while and see if that has any value to you or not. The beach was at a frat Rikers in the 80s. They had a sign outside the frat house that said another beach. Okay, I figure it came from somewhere, but I really did. Oh yeah, the gold skin looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, let's go. Isn't it? No, it's not here. Where's the refits? Trying to remember. Aren't they in here? Oh, there we go. The gold ones, huh? So that's the V-Locks. Kira. They're in purple, huh? Okay, there we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So we've got the Crenshaw. I think the Crenshaw looks pretty cool too. I love that. The black and the gold looks awesome. And then with like the blue lighting there, that looks pretty sick. Red would maybe be better in my opinion, but blue still looks cool to me. Yeah, I like that. The scimitar looks cool too. It really does. Yep, I like that. I'm not so sure I like the blue as much. It looks cool, but I would almost like a red. Like with all the lights and whatnot. Now, I have said I'm a big fan of the Enterprise. One thing I'm not a fan of is this. Doesn't this look hideous? Oh, all that purple lights. That looks disgusting to me. Does that now tell me, does anyone like that? I mean, legit, do you like that at all? No thanks, Deli. I'll just stay shielded. Thank you very much. Askew, I would say the first best is Mirror Universe. Find the system with surveys that kind of matches your level. The second is as high in the as far in deep space as you can get, but Mirror Universe is really the best if you ask me. Yeah, Lloyd, yuck. Yeah, 48 to 49, every officer max. Yeah, I like chasing after the ships. The Enterprise pimp. Yeah, for sure, Lloyd. Okay, Kurt, how's it going? It is pink and gold. Maybe I'm just not a fan of pink, but yeah. Oh, come on, Scopely. I don't know. It looks wrong to me too. It does. Or a green of some kind. To stick with the ramen green theme. Those lights with that gold would be cool too. Yeah. I'm not a fan of this. So if I ever got this, I would unlock it and not apply it. I'm doing good, Kurt. I'm doing really good. Doing really good. Life's treating me well, and we're streaming with all of you. It's good times. Yeah, I mean, it could be more things they could sell. I think more people would buy them, right? Pink is quite talented. That is true. Any pink fans here? It's not easy being green. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle theme right there, Floyd. Absolutely. It's a C-3PO of skins. Oh, man. Yeah, C-3PO... Yeah, he was quality comic relief. Huh. In the originals, anyways. Looks like we've got some bonus refinery action coming down the pipeline here, huh? So hope you all are prepared for that. Hey Deli, any do you try and max your refines when it comes to what you call it, to the bonus refinery for G6? Number 5 alive. Oops, wrong one. Oh well. Just kind of trying to burn through my G5 stuff. Until I'm confident I'm done with it anyways. And it's easy to stock up on now with that G5 rare that I have, so. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Fun will now commence.
That's kind of what I figured, friend. Yeah. I think I did doubles last time. You only single pull it. It just seems like I took a while stocking up on it. I wasn't sure what you did with it. Alrighty. Another reason why I would like to get a bigger cargo capacity is for hitting the Mirror Universe. That's another reason why I'm a little nervous. How big is the cargo capacity on your oh, but you got like Mirror Universe research. I don't. Anyways, what's your cargo capacity on your G6? Well, I was curious about your tier 9 ship, Deli, your uncommon G6. I'm wondering what your cargo capacity was there. Hey, take care. Thanks for hanging out with us, Paul. Hope to see you next time, and I hope life treats you well between now and the next time we see you. 400K. Makes me wonder how I'm gonna keep up with my refines. Maybe I'll have to try and just keep using the Enterprise for a while because it has a much better cargo capacity. 400K, that is deplorable. Okay. Well, that is pretty pathetic. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mr. Glass, thank you so much for subscribing. And I don't know why my notification looks so different. But thank you for the sub. That's awesome. Oh, that's because that's a YouTube one. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm like, why does it look different? I'm just a clueless streamer. That's what you have to live with. Oh, love it. You have to be patient with me, I guess. 3.6 million. Wonder what mine's at. It's probably like 1 million or something. Cargo capacity. Let's have a look. 1.45. Okay, okay. Got some more to work on there. Alrighty. What other events do we have, huh? Let's see what else we gotta do today. So, Saris invasion, done. Okay. Are you doing your part, Deli? Are you doing the Saris invasion? Yep, I'm not getting that rushed event. Head of the curve, And I think the tickets are basically for the special tickets. So I won't be doing that. Crenum, I did some on my lunch break. That didn't take very long, thank goodness. Ooh, Return of the Mega Cube. Ooh, that means we've got to go kill some Borgies, huh? And so we've got Borgs today, and I think, what, Armadas tomorrow? Although you can do them today, too, I guess. Is it bad my G5 uncommon can't reach 500 yet? Ooh, I don't remember what... Let me look at... What's mine? I actually have a tier 5. Where's my warp range? 406. So that sounds normal to me. I have some warp range research. Let's see. Yeah, 406 range. But so you have to disco, huh? Yeah, and I'm trying to think here. I've got... Who is it? Kirk, I think, that has the warp range. And I've got his at 14 to 15. And that is a challenge, Askew, at certain points. It's a challenge to be able to do some of the stuff you need to, or you have to disco your ships to certain areas to do those events, huh? Boom, yeah, boom. But you'll eventually get to a point, Askew, where you don't need to disco, where your ships are strong enough that you're getting to where you need to without having to do that. Boom. Okay. Let's go!
It's been an honor serving with you all. Autobots, roll out! We roll.
56 tokens. I think that's enough to do events today, yeah? But yeah, just keep working on your ships. You'll get there. Starbase, keep them out. So we're still working on. I'm still working on getting a hold of insurance through my those who I don't remember who was here, but my dad got into a car accident last week. And so I've been, as I have time, been trying to take a little bit of time off of my work day, and really around lunchtime or whatever, when I can take a break, just a quick minute here or there. But calling insurance, trying to get that settled. We talked to the adjuster, I think it was on Friday, and my dad's story and the story of their insured is not jiving. So, according to my dad, there were eyewitnesses that saw the accident and were vouching for my dad. So we just have to get a hold of the police report so we can get that to insurance to get it all resolved. Yeah, Kurt, thank you for saying so. Yeah, I think he's okay. We took him to the doctor, actually took him first to urgent care, and they said, well, since his airbag's deployed, it's considered trauma, and so you have to actually go to the hospital. We're like, oh, okay. So took him to the hospital, and that's still new to me. But anyways, took him to the hospital, and they did a physical examination. There was a little bit of pain in his neck and on one of his sides. So they did a scan, and everything looked okay. There wasn't like any breaks, ribs, or anything else. So all he really has is he's had a little bit of like discomfort in one of his knees. He's going to have checked out pretty quick here, as well as I guess where the seat belt held him in to the seat. There's a little bit of bruising there that showed up, but not much. So he seems like he's doing really great. And once again, I said this last time, but he's 84 years old. And for an 84-year-old man to come out of an accident like that with like nothing major broken is just huge. You know what I mean? Like, for those who believe in, a higher power, that was definitely a blessing. If you just believe in luck, then, go for it. But whatever it was, he was very fortunate. I think he was blessed. So feel very lucky that he wasn't in worse shape. Yeah, Kurt, and whatever it was in his neck, it's like nothing major that they could determine or detect in a scan. So, yeah, just good news that that's all it was. Thank goodness, because dealing with insurance is annoying enough. If he had an actual, like, major problem, it would have been another story. So, but yeah, we'll just work through insurance. I didn't hear from anyone today, so I'm going to call them tomorrow and see, have you guys gotten a police report yet? Do I need to follow up again with the police to see if I can get that? We tried to get the police report. The insurance adjuster said sometimes if you are involved in an accident, they'll release it to you sooner. But I called, and I guess the sergeant hadn't reviewed it yet, so it wasn't available to get a copy. So, anyways, we're just working through all that, and it's as annoying as heck, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, just something we're working through. I kind of wish the Kershara artifact would work in a way where it just auto-targeted hostiles, but I'll take what I can get here. We won't fail. Break the wall. Oh yeah, I'm just being lazy, Lloyd. I should target multiple at a time. Being lazy because I just watching chat. So you're right. 100% right. But yeah, I can target 3 at a time. Sometimes, like, if you have hostiles that move quickly around the system and change directions, I kind of find, I don't know, those systems it doesn't seem like I like that as much. Anyone have a strategy when they, for that situation? I guess if you've got a speed crew, maybe it's not too impactful. But you'll be proud of me, Lloyd. I have been saving my my choice tokens, or whatever you call them, opportunity tokens for the NX-01. I haven't spent one since we talked on stream last. So you can teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah! Thanks. When you get more, you can't leave the screen or it will freeze. Oh, really? That's interesting. And that's sad because that's a real benefit. I like being able to target multiple ones and then pop out real quick to read like Alliance chat or something else. Do you use it in waves at all, Deli? That's my thing. Like, I wish it would auto-target the next closest hostile. I found it's pretty helpful in waves, though. Is a Bajoran favors worth the investment of time to max them? Yes. Very helpful, I think. Well, at least at the time, they added a lot to my game. And then it is a great source for like G4, G5 materials. And other things like parts. So it's something I think is definitely worth it if you can work it into your kind of rotation of things you need to do every day, Askew. The auto-targeter artifact, which they'll sell for 500 and it'll take them 6 months to get it to work right. Hey, Calmvor! Use the crap out of yours. Waves is great, but you can't target one that you have already queued with your other, so if the cancel queue, yeah. I found sometimes when I'm hitting like a small group of wave hostels, I can target like all those and then swap back over to my other one and target a bunch. And most of the time it hasn't had too many major issues, so at least with the 3 I'm able to target, I haven't seen any major problems most of the time. See, Lloyd's Maxim too, great, yeah. And another thought to add in there too is having the maxing it out and getting kind of a stock of stuff there. It's good once you max it out to have something you can turn in for epic directives so you can get an easy 10,000 points in tournaments. See that, guys? I'm learning. I'm learning. So I haven't been claiming that either. Oh, wow. 14 targets. That's fantastic. Assuming it works. I just wish, like Deli's saying, that it was something you could say, pick the closest hostels, you know what I mean? All milestones complete. Maybe we should go do some of the armadas. Yeah, let's do that for the rest of our time here. Isn't 14 the whole system? Might as well do some today so I don't have to worry about them tomorrow. Especially since I may not have a ton of time tomorrow. Work's been just kicking my butt lately, everyone. Keeping me busy. I have noticed that sometimes, even when I'm just hitting hostels with my few that I can hit with it, but it sometimes freezes up too. All right, let's get out the D. Whoops, that's not what I want. I think I'm gonna need to go through and evaluate which ones of these I use. I don't really use this preset 11 much anymore. And that's right, if you guys see, I haven't named them. But I have an extra one, so I need to go through and evaluate those at some point. All right, let's go with the group. Let's see, Dajash, Tully, and then let's find the doctor. Doctor, where's my medicine? Let's throw Troy down there, sure. Oh, did you ask you? Yeah, I'm on the PC most of the time, and so although I do use the mobile, use my phone, but I've noticed that problem here too. Nope, this is the legit getting the D out, but this is Perfectly acceptable. No banning here. Call a loophole if you want, bud. Shame on you, Deli. Shame on you. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, did they, Kellenvor? So I'm going to tell you the crew I usually use, and then Deli, who is a more experienced player, he can add his thoughts. When I go to G6 Space to do my hostels, here is the crew setup I use. Oh, I can't. Well, okay, so it's this one right here. So I go with Janeway, the Doctor, and Moreau. And then if I had another slot, I'd put like Dane below decks. So Pike, he uses Pike, Moreau, and E Data. So when I did that Deli, I actually took more damage. I wonder if it's the hostiles, if punching up to higher level hostiles, if that would work better. So when I'm hitting just a few like levels of hostiles above my operations level, so far I have found that this crew works really well. But I've heard from multiple people, Deli and Moose, that come on stream, I've heard they both told me that Pike Moreau E Data works well. So maybe try both, I don't know. My Data isn't. I think he's one tier off. So maybe that's the difference then. Yeah, I hear you, Kellenvor. That is tough. And one thing I've been doing is going to the hazard system, because I think you only have to hit like 10, and hitting those 10, and then hopping out to one of the non-hazard systems to finish out the rest of my dailies. I'm gonna look at my data real quick here. Group. Let's find E data. I think mine's 4, tier 4. Yeah, tier 4, and I have what, another 88? 88 to go. More Chimera blueprints. Are you talking? If you're talking about the NSCA Protector, Askew, that's just something you should have to keep working on your turn-ins. Boom. All right, we're gonna burn through some of these quick starts. I used to try to knock out more sometimes in those systems, just because it seemed like I would frequently go to one of the regular systems and someone had already hit the hostiles I needed to. So sometimes I was trying to take advantage of hitting the hostiles while I was in that, in the hazard system. But yeah, it's really best to get out so you're limiting your damage. Oh, I hear what you're talking about. Okay, Askew. I think those are just part of the turn-ins. Let's see here. Event store. I want to say there's nothing in here, but then in the invasion exchange, that's where I usually save my turn-ins for. So, Askew, I would probably say that you want to focus on this one to try and get these vouchers. That's what you're talking about. I apologize, I didn't understand you. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to watch out for then Deli. So yeah, mine is not maxed yet. Oh, we got some Defy here, huh? Alrighty, alrighty. Yeah, they've been adding more Isolytic to the game, huh? Alright, reshuffling the music. May have to hit some other types here just because I want to limit the time I'm hopping between things. What if we do some epics? So 88 more to go. We'll just keep doing the regular daily claims and hopefully we'll get there. I actually thought it would be longer to max E-data. I thought he was going to take me absolutely forever. Stars ignite. Who's the 60? Let's see. Chuck Diesel, huh? Alright. Hey, Chuck Diesel, how's it going, bud? And, oh, I was like, there's no Armada there. It just didn't load on the screen yet. Well, if I do end up getting a new guitar this week, I will show all of you in a future stream. How's that? Last week I was going to do it, and then my dad got in a car accident, so that didn't happen. But fingers crossed I can get something this week. If all the stars align and nothing crazy comes up. Well, let's see, Askew. Soon there will be some other Ferengi officers that allow you to steal mats and CLAT from players' bases unless you buy the multi-tier in Theft Prime. No, I got shields. That will protect me. And then I buy all my Latinum from like the Xborg store, so I'm good. I'm good. Nirvana Rift. That would be cool. That would be freaking awesome. I just have to see, Deli, if I can get my fingers, the brain to tell my fingers to go the right place on the guitar. Let's see how good Grand Admiral Hunter is with the whole multitasking thing. Ferengi doesn't trust shields. I was actually taking some time trying to figure out the strumming patterns and the intro riff that goes with Bon Jovi's Wanted Dead or Alive. Not too complicated for the intro part, but trying to get my fingers to be in the right place is another thing altogether. Hey, Cran. You think I'm gorgeous? Oh, that's sweet. You're gonna make my wife jealous, bud. How's it going tonight, dude? Had some interesting and fun territory captures lately, haven't we? Oh, you know, one thing I've been falling behind on everyone is I've been too busy to do Mirror Universe waves, and so I haven't been able to work for a couple of days on shards for the the field repairs for my G6 ship. Nuts. I'll get around to it. Tired getting all of comms updated. Well, appreciate that you do that. The whole alliance is thankful that you do that, man. It really is help. And I do look at it frequently, just so you know. It's not just me saying that. The whole stream, people have been having to deal with me sneezing. I think another one's coming. Woo! Yeah, just knocking out some of these so that tomorrow I don't have to worry about them so much. Have a few events this week, and then I guess Incursion's coming up. So that's something else we'll have to get ready for, huh, dude? So Cran, are you, have you followed me on Twitch? Like there's a little like heart beneath like the stream itself. If you hit that, it will remind you when I go live. Or it should. Most of the time it does. And then if you go to my Discord and you click on the little icon whenever what is it, the Start Here channel, if you go there and click on the emoji for streaming, then you should get an announcement when I go live. So if you haven't done those things, those are just reminders for you and anyone else that might be lurking to make sure you are in the loop when I go live. I'm allergic to Star Trek. Fleet Command. Say it isn't so. Oh, you are following. Well, I don't know what else to do. I can't do anything else to get your reminders. I've done all I can. Don't you guys love how this, like, Armada circle never is just not disappearing at all? Bugs, Scopely, bugs. Ooh, that one turned to a rare. Doing those, but we'll include in Grand Admiral section. Okay, let's hit that one, I guess. Well, I do. Every once in a while I have to change it because of my son's soccer schedule gets in the way. But right now, it is at the same time. I'll translate to Eastern time because I don't know the time zone you're in. But it's 7:30 Eastern time on Monday and Thursday nights. That's the current tentative kind of schedule. Mondays and Thursday nights. And then Monday nights we do Star Trek. Well, Monday nights we do Star Trek Fleet Command or some other fun game. Sometimes we'll change it up with Final Fantasy 14 or something else. And then Thursday nights we do 2 Jackbox games. If you don't know what that is, I can let you know. And then we finish up with Star Trek Fleet Command the rest of the night. So just trying to make it fun. I know, children, right? Dude, he is my son. I can't believe it. He's finally old enough. He's gonna be going to high school. Is that crazy? Blows my mind. I can't believe he's old enough to be going to high school. And he hasn't complained too much about bullies. I think he's just got a good head on his shoulder for watching out for trouble. I don't know, but he's been doing pretty good as far as that kind of stuff goes. So we'll see how his freshman year of high school goes, though. Don't we all, Lloyd? Don't we all get older? I'd love to find a way to stop this whole aging thing. Older I get, the more things fall apart. Oh. Other than a bed full of puffies. That's right. Same kid. I swear he's never going to grow out of those. I thought he'd grow out of them by now, but love the kid. To your crown. Some things are better left unsaid, aren't they, buddy? And there's nothing wrong with having a bunch of stuffies either. Ads on Twitch in 15 minutes, y'all. Well, 14 and a half now. Mm-hmm. Who was it? I think it was Dav that shared pictures of someone that... who was it? Dav, are you still around? That had like a bed full of Pikachus and a car. They had like a Pikachu car. It was crazy cool. I showed that to both of my kids, and their eyes were like, "Whoa, that's awesome!" Their eyes got super big. Thought that was the coolest thing ever. Yep, that Armada still shows 0. Last Borg event, I didn't bother with doing a bunch of uncommons. I wonder how many directives I have. We'll have to look at that in a second. I guess I can't look at it now because I already launched one. Alright, we can do this. Wow, it's taking a while to get over to that Armada. Food blankets, huh? Waffle sheets and taco pillows. My daughter has a taco blanket, like a soft-shelled tortilla, I should say. How many of these do I have? Oh, I'm never going to spend those. I couldn't stand doing 15,000 directives worth of uncommons. Whoo! That's what I get for not launching very many last time, I guess. We'll see how many of these we can knock out. Maybe over 3 days I can knock it out, Lloyd? 5,000 a day? I'm gonna run out of speed ups is my problem. Then I'll have to sit here a minute and a half for each one, and I'm definitely not going to do that. It would drive me nuts. Probably also gonna build up on the expansion cube directives, huh? Just have to try and find time to do that maybe tomorrow or... What day is it? Monday. We'll have to see. Wednesday's usually crazy busy for me. I go into the office, and so it's just, you know, a lot of people. Hey, we need this. Hey, how about this? I'm glad you're in the office. What about this question? This and this and this and this and this and this and this. Go away. I have stuff to do. Yeah, no kidding, Lloyd. Nerfing impulse speed in arenas? Does that cause lag? Huh, I'm trying to think why they would do that, because that is probably like a huge thing. People invest heavily in impulse speed so they can, you know, not just knock out their events quicker, but that's, huh, that's disturbing. Like that could take a lot of players off. Oh, if that's true, bud. Oh, I saw the announcement. Read through it really quick. I saw that they were doing APAC testing, but I didn't see the. I didn't read detail enough to see that it was impulse that they were going to be adjusting. Okay. It is the main cause of lag, okay. I agree with you, Deli. Expansion cubes are dead. Unless you're scoring for in the Borg event, right? That's all I was thinking of. Whoa, that was a long Discord announcement. Mm-hmm. 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 Ooh, I would, Prometheus, except I'm busy streaming and doing these wonderful Borgs. I've got lots of regular, like the OG loot, or enough. It's the mirror universe that I need the most. And I think there's people that would do it in our alliance, but it's a time thing for me sometimes. Yeah, I figured. I was like, well, there's a whole bunch of garbly gook out there, huh? No worries, bud. No worries. Well, we've almost burned through the rares and the epics, I think. And then I've got 15,000 directives for the for the green ones, the uncommons.
Legends fall, they slip away. Echoes of a brighter day. Weary wander, sit and drink into darkness on the brink.
We still got, what, like 7 more maybe of the epics? Put some points on the board. I do like knocking these out when I don't have as much going on. Wow, I'm still only 3rd. Raid and defy. Defying the odds. Raiding the resources. Raid isn't as intimidating as they used to be. They're still like, but you know, they used to be like, oh, they're scary. Oh, well. And now it's just like, they're just a bunch of bullies. I'll just ignore them and move on. Move on with my life. Ads in about 7 minutes, y'all. If you don't have a sub, you may be going into ads soon. I know, Askew. But you know, like, it used to be where there was like 20 of them, 20 or 30 of them at the most, and they had really strict requirements, and if you got ready, you got kicked out, that kind of stuff. And since then, they just kind of let anyone in. You had to be a spender, it seems like, to be in there at one point. Like a big spender. We learned about an EU server that has 0 hitting OPC at all whatsoever. I can't imagine having a 0 hitting OPC policy. That would be crazy. Like, we have adjusted ours on our server, I don't know about everyone else, because like they got enough players and there weren't enough nodes to go around, so they had to make adjustments in deep space or you would never get a node. Never be able to do your dailies. So I didn't know how that would work. Alt account and VPN, here I come. There you go. Find that loophole. Yeah. I just couldn't imagine. I mean, I'm glad that we have one that kind of has a balance, it seems like, between the spenders and the free-to-play so that everyone has a chance. You know what I mean? Even if it's just doing your dailies. Of course, it's evolved over time. It used to be nice where you could leave your ship mining overnight in a non-token system. Get your dailies done and not worry about it. But so, you know, we've had to adapt to times, I guess. Let you move once. I know they did that if you were under a certain level, right? Yeah, and then that's the problem, right? Like if you were an old server and went to a new one, you could completely like do anything that you wanted, even as a free to play. But ask you just find drama wherever you went, I guarantee. Or you'd find a really quiet server and you'd be bored out of your mind after a while. I don't know. I just like taking what I have, what I'm given, and make the best of it. They'd have to have some kind of rules involved with which servers you could move to if they did something like that. Maybe, I wonder how it would work if they limited it to how far, like if your server hadn't progressed to where you had, you know, the level cap of 70 on yours, maybe it was only 60, you could only move to servers that had that same level cap, and within a certain number of servers, so you couldn't jump up too high, too old, or too new of a server. I don't know. I think mostly people, at least that I've talked to, seem to want to go to a different server if they know someone on the other server. You know, they have some friends that join and start playing Star Trek Fleet Command or whatever. So I can kind of see that. Obviously, ask you. A free-to-play taking out the paid players. I'm sure that would go over just perfectly. Woo! The Star Trek Fleet Command allergies are kicking up dust. I'm dying for a server merge. Get some new fresh meat. Fresh blood. Yeah, and there's some servers that are just kind of stale, huh? So if you're in one of those, Shanchi, I could see that, yeah. Maybe it's the D. I'm allergic to my D. That came out. You could. I'm not even going to comment on that. Thank you very much. Oh, where's Deli to make a comment when you need it? Oh. No one clipped that. Oh, that's what I get for being a streamer. Sweet, it looks like was that okay? Was that, I think I moved into first, maybe. Alright, almost that time, everyone. There's something wrong with the captain's log. Deli shows up when called. Say his name 3 times. Deli, Deli, Deli. Had to be lurking. I knew it. Ooh, that's my last rare I can launch. Okay, so now it's just a couple of epics, huh? All right, let's knock this out. Got snacks. We'll get you a Snickers. Ooh, there we go. Timed it out about perfectly, having enough rares and epics to just alternate between the two. Warp drive has a leak. How'd you get in my closet, Deli? Time to come out. But that should get me a good amount of points, get a good start on getting those armadas done, yeah? Sweet! Oh yeah, Hip Surfer, I got you beat, bud. 3 minutes left on ads. Here we go. Oh, that's right. Summon Deli to my house. What? Ooh, interesting. I just got a text that Whipple apparently has an appointment with us. We're gonna have a couple people come check out our heating unit, our furnace. Our furnace might need to be replaced, unfortunately. Yeah. That's not gonna be cheap, I'll tell you that much. Anyone want to donate a couple $1,000? That'd be nice. Thank you very much. Thank you for your consideration. Question is, do I take my little bit of savings that I'm going to want to spend on guitar and put it on the furnace? No, that's my game money. That's my streaming money. It should go towards something fun on stream. I wonder how many speed ups I have left in this. How much is left in the tank? That's another thing for those. Let's see here. Nope, we got this. 15,000 left. Where's the speed ups? I think they're in the other, aren't they? Stupid inventory. Didn't see him there unless I just scrolled too fast. There we go. 58,000. I've got buttload left. Yeah, plenty to go. Problem is, since I've got this Independent Archives maxed, I'm gonna always have plenty of uncommons, plenty of directives. Question is it worth it to run it once a month for the Borg event? I don't know. If I have time, maybe. Well, everyone, I think we're about at quitting time for the night. Hopefully everyone's had fun hanging out. I've certainly had a blast hanging out with you all and doing events and catching up and talking about things. But I think we're going to call it a night here. Who else do we have streaming? Let's see if this will pull up. Looks like Rev is streaming. So maybe we'll raid over into the Rev Deuce. But any questions or comments before we hop off? I know, Lloyd. We'll try and do that another time, okay, bud? Cost me $900. You are more more deserving of a man card than me, apparently, Deli. I would be nervous. If I could pay some friends to do it for me instead of hiring. No, that's nope. I don't know. So you bought the furnace and installed it yourself. Well, awesome, Deli. That is fantastic. Probably saved yourself a lot of money, like thousands of dollars. I don't know how much everything else cost you to buy like all the parts and stuff, but that's fantastic. And I do have actually the money in the bank to take care of it. I just don't want to have to blow it on a furnace, but... Alrighty, well, we're going to raid over to the Rev Deuce, it looks like, because I see he's streaming, and I think Brandy, I have her on here, but I don't know if she's playing Star Trek Fleet Command or not. So, anyways, have a good night, and we'll see you next time.
Challenges will break through with our crew. Nothing's new. Hand in hand, we will fly to the stars, touch the sky. With my alliance, we can overcome. Yeah. Stick together, obstacles will run. Protect your